Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name's Debbie. This is my Crafty Dan. I am setting my bullet journal up for the month of March. So, March is St. Patrick's Day, but it's also the first day of spring. And I think I'm going with a spring theme in my journal. I'm not going to go with St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to start by doing my March calendar. And I like having, I'll show you February's, I like having the big calendar grid because it's just a look at the whole month and I can put my birthdays in it. I only have one birthday for the month of March. That's my youngest son. Not so young anymore, but he's still my baby. I've got all my washi tapes out here and I'll decide as I go. So I'm going to do my grid first for my March calendar. I think I'm going to stick in these colors here in these green tones, not the blues. These are my Crayola Super Tips. I've also got this little bit of green washi tape box from Amazon, and I've also got my washi tape shop washi tapes out here, and I'm going to just start. I'm using my Sharpie pen. I've got my ruler, so I'm going to start at the bottom. So what I'm doing now is just going over my letters. I like to do that. And I use this Crayola Super Tip. They actually work really fabulous on this paper and in this journal. I love using them. So I'm not trying to do any certain types of lines. I'm just using the nib and going over the letters, and how it goes on, it goes on. So for the smaller letters for the days of the week, I'm going to hold it more upright so it's a little thinner and just do my letters. There. So I have that done. Now I want to add my dates on here. So Wednesday is the 1st because it repeats February exactly. So Wednesday is the 1st, and I'm just going to go from there. I'm going to put my letters right in the middle this time. And of course, March has 31 days. So it's going right to there. So to decorate this page, are these going to fit? Ooh, they will. I'd love to put this Keep Blooming down here. My one birthday is here. So I'm just going to write Dan's birthday there. I have no idea. I started writing his son's name down instead of his name down. Isn't that terrible? So yeah, it's not my grandson's birthday. There. I sometimes wonder what my brain is doing. So Dan's birthday. And then I think to decorate this, I am going to take this big sticker from the bottom here. I'm going to cut it off while it's still on its backing so that I can get the placement a little bit easier. These are the extra large Happy Planner stickers that I hauled. I think they're awesome. I think I'm going to move it so that it's over here like this. Now I'm second guessing that green. I think I'm going to go over the green in a darker color. Even that's not going to do it. My goodness, what color? Do I have this color green? It's kind of a turquoisey green. What happens if I go over the green with this? That looks more like it. So I'm just going to go over my green in this. Sometimes we make mistakes. It's not going through though. There, March 2023. Okay, so now I can use this because it won't be that much different than that. And I think I'm going to make a straight cut right there with my scissors. I'm just going to go right up that sticker like this. Make it nice and straight. And then I'm going to put this right here like that. You can still see the numbers through. And there. So I'm just dividing it the same as I would on a Happy Planner if I had the rings down the middle. Stick this down really good. That's all on there. And then, do I want something down here? Maybe instead of this girl, I'm going to look for, are there any of these girls here that will match this type of thing? Not these ones. So I wonder if there's any of these girls. Hey, that one in the green is pretty. And the flowers are not that far off. Yeah, it has to be that one in the green back at the beginning. It just happened to be the very first one too, so. Okay, I'm going to put her right up this side of the page. At the top there. Have to go, she's just a little bit off the page there. So I am going to trim that. It's just off here, such a hair that it's almost hard to catch it. And there's a teeny tiny bit right here. There. So that page is pretty much done. I'm not going to put any more on it. I think that's enough. I've only got 3 months into this, and my book's getting a little chunky. This is going to be really nice and chunky when I'm done. While I was thinking of it, I thought I better write a few things down here on the calendar. March the 13th, or March the 12th, I guess, on the Sunday, is daylight savings time begins. So you got to remember to put your clocks back at midnight the night before. Or I guess you don't put them back this time. In the spring, you put them ahead. And on the 20th is the first day of spring. So I wanted to write that in here too. This is going to be my at-a-glance calendar. The things that I want to know in here should be in here. So this is St. Patty's Day. So I should put that in there. And I believe the 8th is International Women's Day. So I'm going to put that in there as well, because when I go to look, it's just nice to know when those things are, especially daylight savings time. Like, that's pretty important. Okay, so my next page is my YouTube posts. And all I have to do for them, I'm going to put my pen down, or my ruler down the side of the page. And then I'm going to write my numbers. There. And then go straight across here. Yeah. Okay. There. Now I can put a little bit of something down the sides, and I think maybe I'll just take this green washi right here. It's just a plain, like a watercolor washi. And I'm just going to put it just under there instead of making a line. And the same thing here. And then I'm just going to do a strip down both sides of something pretty. So I have these bits of flowers. Let me see. Beautiful pots of flowers for spring. So I'll put 4 down this side. And then I'll put 4 down this side. Decorating with washi because I can't draw. That was one of the reasons why I never chose to do a bullet journal for the longest time, was because I'm not artistic, and I would see everybody doing their bullet journals and they would be drawing in them and painting in them and all kinds of things. And I thought, well, I can't do that, so I can't have a bullet journal. And that is just so not true, because I can do whatever I darn well want in my journal. It's my journal. So I hope this inspires you to try it, because, you know, we don't all have to be artistic. Sometimes we're good at other things. So yes, yes. Don't think you have to be an artist to have a bullet journal. I mean, the first bullet journals, after I started doing a little bit of research, the first bullet journals were very just functional. They didn't have decorating and all the really cool stuff in them. Yeah, I have that page. I have that page. Then I do my wellness. So for my wellness, it was pretty easy for my wellness journal. I'm just going to put March wellness like that. And then I'm just going to put weight loss journal there. And then I want to put some boxes for my weight. So I weigh myself on Monday, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Mondays in March. So all I need is 4 boxes. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to make boxes like this. So what I've been doing for my weight loss journal, and it's actually a weight loss journey. I haven't lost a ton, but I am losing, and I'm losing it slowly. They say that's the best way. So I'm going to put the Monday dates in here, which is the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. And then when I do my weigh-in, I'll just put my weight down. I've lost like 1.5 pounds this month. Not much. I struggle like for every single pound I lose. But going down 1 pound is better than going up 3. I think I've lost 10 pounds altogether since the beginning of the year. And for me, that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm just going to take a peek back and see what I did. So I wrote my monthly focus. At the top of the page, and then I wrote how it went. I don't need that much for my monthly focus, so how it went there, and then just my thoughts here. And then I put a little bit of decor down on the page. So I didn't put much. So I do love these houses. These are the forest houses from the washi tape shop. And because these are nice little images, I'm going to use a few of them just to go in here. These things are so pretty. Just so pretty. So I'm going to put one at the top here. Not too close to the center because I don't like them to buckle when the page is shut. I'm going to put one in the corner down here. I'm staying to the more neutral colors. I'm going to not use the really bright colors. There. And then I'm going to put one here and one here. So let's get this one because it's pretty neutral. And before I stick it down, I'm going to see what's the next kind of neutral one. Well, I like this one. I do. I like that one. It doesn't have a ton of color in it either. There's a lot of different images on this washi tape. If you want to see them all, go watch my washi tape haul from, yeah, the washi tape shop. It was my first order from the washi tape shop. And, oh, I mean, I'm going to put another order in for sure. I've started ordering a few washi tapes because I want to build my stash back up because I'm using them again. I didn't buy any for a long time because I wasn't using them. There, kind of like that. So I've placed these kind of strategically, and I'll let you know what my thought process is here. So my thoughts are, if I put my washi tape down in the same page or in the same place on the page all the time, I'm going to build a bunch of bulk up on pages, but then I'm not going to have bulk in any other spots. So by putting one here and one here, when this one closes over, it lays beside this one. And the same here. This one's on the inside and this one's on the outside. So these are going to distribute the bulk across my page. And I still just have this pretty page to look at. So I'm going to grab a green pen. This time I want something that's really, what did I use? I used that turquoisey blue. I think I'm going to use this. This is kind of a more muted green. So I think I'm going to use it. It kind of goes with these neutral stickers. And all I'm doing is writing over what I've got here. There, I have that page done, and it's pretty and it's ready for my whole month. So this was usually where I end and I started my week, but I figure I need a couple more pages each month. And my husband's leaving on the 15th of this month to drive back. He needs to be in Ontario on the 16th. And then I'm not going to see him again until I go to visit family in a month and a half or so. I'm going to try to make 2 trips this year. So I need my eraser because I need an online shopping tracker. and I need a grid for that. So using my ruler, I'm going to start with a line that goes down this side of my page. Right to the bottom. And then over here, starting here, I need a line that goes down this side of my page, all the way to the bottom. I'm just using my dots for a guide. And then I need a line here. And then I'm gonna put from, so I can put down where I ordered it from. On, so I can put the date that I ordered it on. And then I'm gonna put tracking number, because sometimes they give you that. And then I'm going to put arrived on or received on, so that I can put the date. And that's all the information that I need. Maybe that line, the tracking number, could be a little bit longer. So I'm going to give some room for that. And I really only need 3 numbers on here. The month and the day. So that can go there, and then that can go there. Then I'm going to make what I call my honey-do list. There. So I'm starting this now because there's a few things that I can't do that have to be done in the spring, and a few things that I can't lift. Now, so like I said, there's a few things that I have to do in the spring that I can't lift. Like we have an in the window air conditioner, so that when it gets really hot in the summertime, I can sleep upstairs. Well, right now it's in the basement, and in our house we have to go outside, down a hill, walk in the back of the basement, through two doors, and through 2 doors, down a big step, and that's where the air conditioner is. Well, it's heavy, and I can't carry it from there and up the hill into the house and then upstairs and get it in the window. So because he's leaving on the 15th of March, he's going to put it in the window upstairs for me before he leaves. So that's one of the things that's going to be on my honey-do list. And he'll do that before he leaves. And then now I can start making my list for the things that he has to do before he leaves. And then I can continue it. And I'll just do it. I'll just keep moving it forward throughout the season, or throughout the summer, because I have to have that list for when he comes back in the fall. And last year I broke a few things, and I left them to him to fix before he got here. So that was what he had to do. So that's my monthly setup for my... So that's my monthly setup for my bullet journal. I have my March tab. I like to have my calendar to the left side of my tab. It just means that when I'm going, I know exactly where it is, and my YouTube posts go in here, and I know exactly where it is. I don't have to look for the ribbons or anything. I know they're at that tab. And then other things as I go, and I'm ready to start my week right here. So I'm going to go to my index, and so I'm going to go to my index, and I'm going to put page 79 to 80. Oh, so I haven't got this one in yet. 77 and 78. I just have to put 78 in there. And then 79 and 80. Is March calendar. And 81 and 82 YouTube posts, and then 83 and 84 is March wellness. And then 85 is online shopping tracker. And 86 is honeydew list. And I'm ready for my March weeklies. That's it. That's my monthly setup. Everything is now in my index, and I'm happy that this part's done. So I'm ready to start my weeks. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do that now before you leave so that you can come back and see how I set up my weeklies. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you're watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, one, if you are doing a bullet journal already. Are you doing artwork in your bullet journal, or are you using stickers and washi tape like I am to decorate? And two, are you here just for the inspiration? Are you thinking about starting a bullet journal? And if you haven't done that, let me know why. So thank you everybody for joining me today. Have a great day. I'll see everyone in the next video. Until then, bye-bye for now.